Mandy Jean Chic, and I am doing a tag video. The video is called the I Heart Drugstore tag. The first question is your favorite drugstore makeup brand. That is a tie for me between e.l.f. and Wet n Wild, and the reason why I have two is because not all Targets sell e.l.f., I guess. So I like e.l.f. products, and I also like some Wet n Wild products. Wet n Wild's hit or miss for me, but price point versus quality, I think that they're both fairly similar. Like if I could buy e.l.f. face products and Wet n Wild mascaras, or not mascaras, and Wet n Wild eyeshadows, that would be like the perfect world. The next question is my favorite face products, lip and cheek. I don't really have a foundation in this drugstore that's my favorite. I am a diehard MAC girl. I love the mineralized and the compact's like my favorite. But I do have a highlighter, a bronzer, and then like a blush and bronzer. My favorite drugstore bronzer is NYC's Sunny. This is probably one of very few bronzers that do not get muddy on me looking when I wear them. So I do like this. It's like $2.99. I got this at Walmart. My favorite highlighter from the drugstore is the Wet n Wild Fergie from the Center Stage collection. This is Champagne Rose Glow. And I love this. It is so pretty. That's what it looks like. Oh. I mean, it is so shimmery and it's so pretty. I've used this as an actual highlighter. I've used this as an actual highlighter. I've used it on as an eyeshadow. You name it, I've used it. And my favorite contouring kit is by e.l.f. and it's the St. Lucia. Love this blush. It's like a rosy pink color with gold flecks, and then the bronzer is basically matte, but it does have a teeny bit of shimmer. So that's my favorite. Now the next question is, what are your least favorite products? My least favorite products from the drugstore are these Wet n Wild lipsticks. Some of them I like, but these three I do not like. And the reason being is they are all like they're nude colors, and they don't last. They don't have the pigment for me. I don't like these at all. One of them's not even open because I bought two of them. But here's the two that are open. I don't care for these. Also my least favorite makeup product from the drugstore is the Wet n Wild stick concealers. Those suck. They are not good. You might like them. I don't know. I didn't have very good luck with them. I thought that they were very drying, and they actually made my pores look bigger than they really are. So, my best makeup bargain, I'm totally going to brag. I bought all of these Milani lip products. Yeah, I bought all of these Milani lip products for under $5. I got them on like a super duper duper clearance at Walgreens. Plus, I had a spend $10, get $5 back coupon. So I spent like $4.90 something for all of these. The next question is, what's your favorite underdog product from the drugstore? And that, hands down to me, are the Maybelline color tattoos, because they do perform kind of like the MAC paint pots. I think the MAC paint pots are a little bit better in my opinion. But as far as price, they are awesome. A Bad to the Bronze will always be like one of my favorite ones. So definitely those, and the Wet n Wild eyeshadows. There are some nice eyeshadows. There's an eyeshadow trio that is basically like a dupe for some of the colors in the Naked palette. So I've heard. I don't have them, but I've heard. The next question is, what are some drugstore products that are overpriced? I think some of the drugstore foundations are overpriced. I'm not a huge fan of drugstore foundations. I love my MAC foundations, so I think some of the drugstore ones are kind of pricey. But probably the brand that I think is overpriced is Physicians Formula. You know, I bought some of their stuff, obviously, because I have some of it. But is it like my favorite go-to brand? No. I have this little blush and bronzer set. I mean, they're okay. It's drugstore quality in my opinion. For a little bit, like $10 for this, And then I have two of these little bronzers. These shimmery bronzers, which I like these. They're cool to have. I'll buy them when they're on clearance. Clearance is my price point for these. Because if I'm going to spend $15 on a bronzer, I'll just go to MAC and get, I'll just go to MAC. My best drugstore dupes. I don't have like any identical dupes because I just don't. I don't like buying dupes because I figure if I have a dupe, then I have a duplicate and I don't need two. So I found some close matches. How about that? The first close match that I have is for my all-time favorite lipstick by MAC, which is Ruby Woo. And I think that the Kate Long Lasting Finish by Kate in number 10 is fairly similar. They call this a matte, but it's by Rimmel, by the way. I wouldn't call it a matte. This is Ruby Woo, and this is the Kate Moss. They're similar. The Kate Moss has a little bit more sheen. I think if it was more matte, it would be more like Ruby Woo, but that would be a quasi dupe. Which one would I buy? Ruby Woo. My next one is for MAC's. Where'd Rebel go? Blaze. Here it is. Here it is. Is for my next dupe-ish is for MAC's Rebel. And again, this is probably one of my all-time favorite lipsticks for fall. Oh my gosh. But one of the dupes I have for it is a Wet n Wild lipstick, and it doesn't have a color, it just says 522A. I mean, they're very similar. I would almost call them a dupe, because this is Rebel, and this is the Wet n Wild. I think the finish is just a little bit different. So, my last quasi dupe is the one, again, you know, I don't think I have a MAC lipstick I don't like. This is a Blaze, which you cannot get this anymore unless it's on like eBay, because this was part of their fashion collection, but it's a beautiful orangey color. Love this. And my dupe for that is a Milani lipstick called Mango Mambo. Which, this here is a Blazed, and this is Mango Mambo. Are they duplicates? No, but are they close? Yeah, just different finishes in my opinion. So, I like them. Those would be like my best dupes, I guess. Products not worth the hype. You know, I'm gonna go out on a limb here because I'm just not like in love with them, and I'm gonna say the Maybelline Color Tattoo, the pigments. I think they're okay. I've used a couple of them. I'm just not a huge pigment fan. I think that the MAC pigments are a little bit better quality. I really do. So that would kind of be the product that was all hyped up, and then I'm like, eh. And then also some of the Maybelline Rocket mascaras, I didn't like at all. I thought they were just really clumpy on me. So I would consider those not really up to hype. But yeah, I mean, so if you have enjoyed this tag video, please hit like. And I tag anybody who wants to do this video. Just leave me a video response if you've, one, already filmed it, or two, if you use my tag and film it. So that would be great. But as always, please give my video a like if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!